The weed killer in your food was patented as an antibiotic. Stay with me on this one. Glyphosate, the active ingredient in Roundup, was granted a U.S. patent as an antimicrobial agent. Patent number 7,771,736. You can look it up yourself. Same chemicals sprayed on crops your family eats are patented to kill bacteria. And here's what made this deeply personal for me. I'll get to that in a second. For decades, regulators said glyphosate was safe because our human cells don't use the enzyme pathway it targets. And that's true, our cells don't. But you know what does? The bacteria living inside you and your child's gut. The trillions of organisms running their immune system, producing neurotransmitters, keeping the gut lining sealed tight. Now imagine your child's gut is a neighborhood. You've got good neighbors, they keep the streets clean, they watch out for everyone, they keep things running. And then you've got the troublemakers. Glyphosate sends in a wrecking crew with a very specific list. Demolish the good neighbors' houses, leave the troublemakers completely alone. And researchers actually mapped this out. Over half of the beneficial bacteria, the Lactobacillus, the Bifidobacterium, are highly sensitive to glyphosate. And the resistant ones, Clostridium, Salmonella, coli, the troublemakers don't just survive, they take over. And here's where this hit home for me. When my son was diagnosed with autism, I didn't have a science background. I was a real estate investor. I became obsessed with understanding what was happening inside of his body. And what I found wasn't in any parenting book. Multiple studies show that kids on the autism spectrum consistently have lower levels of the exact bacteria glyphosate targets and elevated levels of the resistant strains. It's like taking water from someone who's already dehydrated. And glyphosate is now detectable in roughly 80% of the US population. Research published in JAMA showed a dramatic surge in human levels since the early 90s. It's in the air, the water, the food, even if you eat organic, even if you grow your own garden. So what do? Start buying organic where it matters most. Pick the 5 things your family eats the most and swap those first. But here's the big thing, the thing I wish someone had told me years ago. This isn't a one-time fix. The exposure doesn't stop. Glyphosate doesn't take a day off, which means protecting your child's gut has to be daily, non-negotiable thing. And that's exactly why we created BioHeal Pro Plus. It has 12 targeted probiotic strains, including the specific Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium species most vulnerable to these environmental threats, plus prebiotics, digestive enzymes, and gut lining support. I built this because my son needed it. Our family still takes it every day. But even if you never buy a thing from us, walk away from this understanding one thing. Your child's microbiome is under constant pressure from forces you didn't create and can't fully control. The antidote isn't perfection, it's consistency. Send this to someone who needs it. I'm rooting for you.